Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Veronica Steele and you crochet with Llama V. So welcome everyone. I'm gonna say thank you so much for be here with me today. Spend the time with me. I really appreciate it. And also thank you very much to my amazing members. Thank you. But you're not my members, that's okay. Welcome, right? The only I just asking, give me a thumbs up, leave your comment, and hit the notification bell twice, so that way you are part of my amazing family. So I want to show you the yarn that I've been working on with the yarn, and I finished some projects that I just started, and some that are completely done, and some like I always say, get your favorite drink, get your snacks, and of course get your whips, because this video is just when you're relaxing, crochet, and hopefully I inspiring you to so you can create one of those things that I've been doing. So let's go and start it. So enjoying the show, and I'll be back and I will show you what I'm doing. I've been working with this yarn right here. You can see it. This is a yarn that I have from Hobby Lobby on clearance. I think it's 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. This is the yarn. So I will show you what I'm working on this one. Remember that I was mentioned that I'm gonna using this one with chickens, but I was just like, you know what? Let me see if I can. Well, I trying, because me, I'm a repattern, so I'm trying I'm working on. I'm not like say I'm give up, to read patterns, but for me, it's not a point to buy patterns, and so it is a free patterns. Of course, I'm trying to do it, but at the moment, it's not something that I going to do it. I did with the one that I received, the free kit, with the cactus plants that I received. Also I was reading the instruction in the pattern, and also I was watching the tutorial. So if the pattern have with the tutorial, I love to have it. I like to purchase, so that way I can learn it, but if it's not a point to waste my money in that. So anyway, so this is the yarn that I've been working on this week. Let me show you what I've been done. And so this one is kind of my first one that I was just like, this one is another yarn. Let me see if I can find it. I will just get it here. Yeah, that's right here. I will show you what the yarn that I show from Hobby Lobby. So I have this yarn, and this one, this one, it looks, if you want to this design, this one is for knitting. But I say, you know what, this is the idea coming from Pinterest. This one right here, you see the picture, that one was one just like a kitty. Right now there's a lot about the kitties, stuff like that. And please don't laugh. This is my first one. Kind of the idea, but I said, you know what, I need to see if I can do it. So this is what I was practice. This is right here. That is that look crazy, right? It look crazy. So this is my first one that I did, and I was practice, kind of like count the stuff like here, because I said this is only, I know this is kind of the eyes on this side. This is the thing about the Amigurumis. It's for me, it's kind of hard to, like this. The darn card. So this is my first one using this yarn right here. And I was just like, I don't know if I keep going and making another one. Of course, not with the same yarn. It had to be another yarn. So that's what I decided to grab this one. I'm going to start doing chickens with this one, but I said, you know what, let me see if I can do it. So this is a yarn, and this is size number 6, and that is different colors, but it's kind of the same brand of yarn, and it's right here. So I don't know, I was just trying to change the colors, this part right here, and I'm still working on the stuff right here, you know. I mean, I was kind of like, I don't know if this coming right or not. So, you know, so I created one or two, this one, and also that one over there, that little one, and I grabbed another one right here. So see, one is coming big and the other one is a small. So because I'm counting and stuff like that, you know, the ears is totally different, you know. And this part right here, I did, let me see, and this one and this ones I did one double and 2 triple and 1 double. So this one right here, that's what I did. And also, like I said, the different sizes. Here's one, and I don't have, no, here's another one. And this one with these kind of eyes. Let me remove the plastic. And with these eyes. So, and I mean, all totally is different. Some the kind of the legs is one up and one down. So like I said, I'm just, you know, figured it out. And the body is kind of like different, this part right here. And actually like, well, so the idea coming from this picture is so many pictures on Pinterest, and I said, you know what, let me see if I can do it. The ears, I made it totally different. You can see most is totally different. This one is kind of similar on this one, you know, but you can see all this different size on the cat. You see, this one is a small, kind of small, medium, large, because I try and figure it out about how it started, how much rounds I had to do in this part right here, because, you know, like I said, it's a lot of patterns, but I can do in the patterns. So, you know, so all these three is different sizes. So I did with this yarn. I'm working and making more on this one, and also on this one right here, making more cats with this one. I mean, this one is different. This one is different. And so yeah, so I'm working in that, and I just created 4 cats, and this one, it was my first one. So of course this one is stay with me, because, you know, that is so cute. I know the Irish bride is like kind of like this. But like I said, you know, this is how the charm with the yarn, you can see, you know, the color purple, it was in the face, and I was trying to do different right here, and I just like, this is so much, this is too much. I was just like, let me see if I can do the same thing with the picture. So I got like a lot of, figured it out, this part right here, you know. So here's the 3 that I created. And also I've been working on this right here. Let me show you, let me grab it. So I ordered these ones on Amazon. These things right here, and kind of like for keychain, right? So here is the idea come from Pinterest too, the same thing. And the yarn that I use is this one right here, the Just Chanel. And I did undouble, because I don't have like the big ones, like size number 5 or 6 it is. I think it's size 6. So I said, well, let me just double it. If I can make you can make 2 bags, 2 little bags, like on 2 of these, and you have little extra left. So I did, and I said, well, this could be like kind of like ear pods or earphones, the little plugs earphones, you know. So I'm going to add it to this one so that people can connect it and hang it in the bag, you know. I mean, of course I had to work on that, put it, let me just show you. On the picture that has something different, but I just like, well, only that I have is this one right here. So yeah, my inspiration is come from that picture. The person or whatever, the girls just can handle in the bag, in the purse, and it's just like a little purse. So something like this, kind of like a keychain, but also they can put the earpods in there or earphones or anything, you know. There's just, you know, I sewed the buttons on these little bags, and there's nothing like big, you know, and that's the way I did. That's the way it's look like, and just put it like that, and it's ready. What do you think? What do you think this idea? So I created stuff like this for the markets, because you know I do markets and Saturdays. And here's another one. I had to put it the thing for the keychain. I made this one with a little cow and something like with the little purple flower, and this one have like a cupcake in there, and this one pink like a little owl. And I thought, oh yeah, here's another one, and this one is just like little flower. I created only one in pink. I had to make it another one, and that here is two purples, something like that. One is the flower, and the other one is the flower with the little purple in there. So those two. And of course I did two on green, or whatever the girls like green. These buttons I got it on if I'm not mistaken, Hobby Lobby. It was on sale for $1.99 or 99 cents. And also I got two blacks, one with the little cat in there, and this one with the white flower. So I got two little bags, easy and quick to make. Like I said, well, in the picture there's like totally different than mine, you know. So but the idea coming from that picture. And this one I had two puppies in there, two doggies. And this one I was with leftover yarn, like a scrappy yarn, and I just added the flower. It was only one button in this color. All the buttons that I have, this one it was the only one. So I said, well, let's go well with that one. And this one, two blues. I made two blues like this. So yeah. So what then I need to do is just put these little parts and keep going. So I'm gonna show you what else I'm working on. I know this is another day. Well, I did a farmer's market this past weekend, and it was great. It was so hot. And also the size that I was set out my tent, it was some kind of ants. It started biting and stuff like that. And I said, I'm never gonna come in this you know part in here, because it was, I mean, it wasn't a lot, but it was, you know, sometime in the grass is one thing. But in the other size, the where it was the other vendors, I never had a problem. But in this side, because probably they had the trees in this and the top right here, you know, the that I was set up. But let me just show you just a short video real quick. You know, it was more vendors this weekend, this weekend. So this is how the way I set up, and this is how the look in the area is the market on Saturdays. So yeah. So it was, I mean, it's not a big, but it's the start, you know, every weekend there coming some different vendors. So yeah. um I've been working in more kitties, and this is my other kitty that I just did with this kind of top the yarn. I'm still have this yarn. I think I have like maybe 4 or 5 more of these. Yeah, I got this one for $5 a while ago on Michael's. I think it was last year or 2 years ago. So yeah, so in this one I decided to put these kind of eyes. So let's see how they go with this kind of, you know, different eyes. And also I did more cat. I did 3 on purple the night before that I go to the market. And so with one yarn I take, with one bigger yarn, the big one like this, I can do 3 cats. And also this is how much left. I can make it another one, but I don't know, because it's not, this is how much I left for one. So 3 cats for 1 skein yarn. I think that's so good, right? What do you think? So yeah, so this is you know, this is how they look, the cats. And so I did 2 more of, so actually I did 3 in purple, but this one I did it this week. So those 2, and I did these 2 right here in this color. I have some more green, and I even get it done with the green. I'm still working on the green. I had some more green, so I had to, you know, so to completely and making more on this with this one. So in this color. So this yarn is work so great. It's easy to work. I love working with this yarn, and I am so happy that I got this yarn from Hobby Lobby on clearance for what, $2 and something. So usually I got 2 in each color. So I made these 2 on this color, and I made 1 more. You see the little one right there. I made that one. So this one is kind of my favorite one, because probably the eyes, I don't know, I love the other ones, you know, but I had to order more this kind of type the eyes, because well, I still have some bunch, yeah, right here. I still have some, a lot, but I've been working too, and I've been working in this beautiful bunny. And I just created another one, but in this time that it said using all white, you know, I just decide to use the pink color, and also I got in blue color, and if I'm not mistaken, I got blue and color green, I think. I don't know, this one in the other area, the closet. And this one, this is completely done. This is how it's supposed to be on the tutorial, but I'm going to add it little purse. Remember on the this one right here that this one is the first one that I made. So I said, you know what, just let me do it something exactly what the tutorial say, you know. I already made one, so I said, you know, I just gonna make another one. And they had the purple pink eyes, and I like the bow, what, you know. But yep, so I made it one of these, and I'm gonna make one for the boy. So this gonna be in color blue. The yarn that I use is this one right here. This is a yarn that I got from Joann's, and I got in this color, and this one right here I got one, so I can create it 1 more of this, maybe 2 more with the same this, but for now, right now this is the only one that I just finished. And this one right here, I got bunch of these. I got this one on clearance on Michael's. a while ago, like when I say maybe 4 years, 5 years ago. And I did not pay $2 and something for one of these, like, you know, the big thing. So yeah, so here's a new bunny. What do you think? Like I said, there's easy and quick to make. I made this one in one day, you know, like stop and doing other things I had to do around the house, coming back and do it again, you know. And it was one day taking me to finish this beautiful bunny. What do you think? Just leave it a comment. The other things that I'm working on that it was cool these past weekends on my market, the bottled waters, the bottled waters are selling. So I think I have only one more left, if I'm not mistaken. So I will show you this one before. So I had to complete this for right here. Get it done, you know, put a little back the square in here so that people can put the crochet and sandwiches, something like that, with nothing. So I'm going to finish this 4, and also I'll start and finish completely 1 already. This one I was last night, and I was just like, you know what, just let me get this done. So now what did I do with the handle? I crochet change. I crochet 210 or 15 change, three different, and I put it together. So, and this is how the long it is. And also on the sides, when I tie the you know, the two sides on the handle, I just put it like these pieces right here. So I think it's gonna be something fun. The girls, they can have something really nice, you know. And yeah, so I will show you which one I got. This one I got it from Hobby Lobby, and it's just granny stitch. And I just, you know, finish this one right here. So this could be the same thing, this one, the model, this one, this could be the same thing on this two and these 4 right here. So this is the one that I use for doing that, the part right here. And I just add it and just tie on this part right here, you know, and just something fun, you know, for little girls. But yeah, so this one it was that I used, that I got it from right here, Hobby Lobby. So they're really pretty. And what did I like, the holes, the hole is a little bigger the other ones, so that's easy to, I can put the yarn in these kind of needles, like this one right here, you know. So hopefully you can see it. There you go. So yeah, there you go. So that is the one, and I just like, and it's easy to in and out, you know. So that's what I was looking for, because some this the hole is too small and it's too hard for me put the yarn and coming through, you know. So I said, this is a great thing. Oh, this is a yarn that I had left, so I'm gonna make one more cat on this color. So I tried making, you know, when I was working on on the cat, I was just like, I want to see how many cats that I can make in on one, right? So it's 3. You can have 3 cats on this one. Maybe the other one, the rest, you can make something a small cat, like a small kitty. So yeah, so I'm working on that, and here's the rest of the yarn that I need to use for this right here. So at the moment, that's how much I have. I mean, I'm working on, oh, the yarn for this one right here, I use Hobby Lobby. This one right here, this is what did I use for that. So that is pretty much for me today, everyone. Hopefully you like this video, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and you know, and just leave it a comment. Tell me what you think about the stuff that I just, you know, I'm not even been crochet. Like, I've been super busy. I'm working, I mean, doing things around the house and other things, and my market on Saturdays. At the moment, I'm doing only Saturdays because the weeks for me is kind of a little busy. And yeah, you know, the stuff set up, that's a lot of work. So as of for right now, Saturdays it's been great for me. There's been a lot of people coming and shopping on my boots, so you know, why not, right? So this is all for me today, everyone. So I hopefully I can see you in the next video. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful and beautiful and amazing yarn day. Lama V, love ya. Bye.